Hi, everyone. I'm going live at a different time than normal, so I don't know who is going to show up, but hopefully, if no one shows up, people will watch later. My last class went way over, and I have an appointment in a little over 40 minutes. So I'll just get to, there was a Vipkid weekly report this week, which I will go ahead and read first. Okay. Let's see. I have a lot of tabs. Okay, here we go. All right, Vipkid Teacher Network Newsletter. Welcome to Vipkid Teacher Newsletter. Okay, so they have Black History Month, Black educators in history who revolutionized the system. I'm just going to show you that this is here in the weekly report, and then you can read it because they tend to be kind of long, and the feedback I've gotten is people would rather read those on their own. Vipkid Global is global. Did you know that Global is registered as a company in Singapore and serves students around the world? Soon you will see our website translated into additional languages, including Spanish, Arabic, and Japanese. Wow. So they're going to do more languages. That sounds great. Powered by Vipkid. Describes partnerships Vipkid has built with businesses and school districts to connect students with experienced Vipkid teachers. We are uniquely positioned for these partners with over 8 years experience in the space and 2 million classes taught to date. Tax information, 1099s have been sent. Vipkid Network events, join a virtual event and celebrate Black History Month. February 23rd, that's tomorrow, Black History Trivia Night. February 25th, Book Club Kickoff. Community, Vipkid supports Black-owned businesses and Black artisans. Share your favorites. Tell me something good. Good community conversation. There are so many good things happening in our community. We're going to celebrate. Teacher Mary M and her husband bought a new house in New Zealand. Very cool. You know what? My daughter wants to go to New Zealand after college. And for those of you who want to travel the world, New Zealand, it's really easy to get a work visa, especially if you have high in demand, something that's high in demand. They speak English. You don't have to worry about a language barrier. Okay, I'm not going to read all these. I'm just going to leave these up here. Oh, someone's in the Marines. I got to read that one. Aaron's oldest child was recently sworn into the U.S. Marine Corps. Nice. Thank you for his service. All right, community fun. Riddle me this. Try to solve this week's riddle before peeking at the answers at the bottom of the newsletter. I can be cracked. I can be made. I can be told. I can be played. What am I? What is harder to catch the faster you run? All right. And let's see. Oh, okay. Riddle answers. A joke, your breath. Okay. All right. Rebecca. Yay. Okay. Hi. Vipkid Newsletter. Right. They had one this week. Thanks for coming. Rebecca, what did you teach or what are you going to teach today? I just had a one-time class. I actually canceled my ongoing class for today, which I only have one, because last Thursday, I had a schedule conflict. Monday was a holiday. So then I just canceled today to keep them on the same schedule as all the other classes. So in the place of it, I did a one-time class. But the one-time class was 1 hour later. I'll tell you guys about that when I do the chit chat. I actually had a really good class. It was a really, really good class. All right, let me read the Outschool, the latest Outschool email. There's a lot of more information on this one. Attract learners from around the world. Outschool's working to expand countries outside the US and Canada. Take a look at these brand new insights. I just had a little boy from Canada take my 3 branches of government class. So usually, since it's a US government, I don't expect too many foreign students, but this is the second student I've had from Canada in that class. All right, how parents pick classes. I'm going to read the more information on this one, which I think Casey did talk about this on her channel as well. Parents are weighing in. March is Women's History Month. In the US and UK and Australia, and International Women's Day is celebrated March 8th. We recommend creating sections to meet demand. Is anyone doing any classes or adding to your ongoing classes for this one? I could add something to my civics class. I'm not, only because I am taking a lot of time off for my kids' spring break. I'm taking a lot of time off in the month of March, and I was getting ready to restart my material, which I've been so overwhelmed with all my prep work that I'm looking forward to restarting the material. So even adding one more class that I have to plan, even though I believe strongly in women's history, I can't do it. All right, what's in demand? Get this week's data on subjects, class times, age groups. I'm going to show you guys that in a minute. Make your business memorable. Branding your teaching business helps you create unforgettable, unintentional experience for families. New enrollment trends. Find out which learners' ages topics. I'm about to show you that. Look for inspiration. Take a look at the top 50 parent requests. Great if you're new. I used that a lot when I was new. We're curious how you use the parent topic requests to create classes. We'll use your thoughts you share to continue to improve. Actually, I'm going to fill out the survey. I didn't even see that the first time around because I used it a lot when I was new. I think it's really good for newbies who are like, what am I going to teach? Yeah. All right. So let me show you the few things and more information. Do you teach any classes today, Rebecca? All right, here's the parent topic requests. I'm not really going in any particular order for these. All right, so I'm just going to show you these. I'm not going to read them. I'll go slow so you can read them yourselves. You could always pause the video too. Oh, wow, beginner finish. Actually, I saw someone on one of the parent sites requesting that. I just had a class that went over, so yeah, my throat's hurting. Guinea pig care and information. Kim, you can teach that. All right. Let me stop share and share a little bit more of the more information. Let's see. What classes are popular with learners this week? All right, again, I'm just gonna show this to you. I'll leave this here for a second. And this is in Pacific time, so, calculate for your own time zone. Okay. And Oh, 5 steps to building a brand, teaching online. Increase awareness of your services among families. Inspire loyalty by providing memorable experiences. Stand out in the market with a clear brand identity. All right, I think one great way for branding is to have your picture on the thumbnail. Not everybody does that, but if maybe you can find a different way, like a different picture, a different way to brand, maybe by title or something like that. Logo, name, how people feel, the purpose of your business. Set up families to think of your teaching as a business when you need a specific online class. How your brand stands out from competitors. Design a logo. That's another way if you don't want to use your picture. Identify your audience. Write out your values, mission, and vision. Establish your unique selling points. Do you use a particular teaching style? Do you incorporate themes? Do you teach a niche or niche or whatever people say both subject that isn't easily found elsewhere online? Do learners get to do or make something really different and special in your classes? Are there aspects of your personality that make your classes particularly exciting? Design your image, find your voice, where to use your brand. Handbook, create business budget, training center, handbook, okay? And let me share some of the other more information with you. Classes, let's see. Classes that need educators this week. These are classes that had high searches, but not a big demand. Most of them are extracurricular things. So, all right. Boxing was one of them. Does anyone know boxing? Okay, and let's see. Which one haven't I? Class searches. Did I do that one? All right. Class searches from families around the world. Okay, I think I did that one. Sorry if I'm repeating some of these. Let's see. Let's make sure I've gotten all of the more information ones. What are parents looking for in Outschool? Let me share this one. Casey did share this one, but okay, so parents look for the topic, the class size, the class content, teaching style, and educator personality. Well, they first start off by looking for price and schedule. I mean, not surprising. Will my child like or love this class? Is it age appropriate? Is the class size just right? Not too big or too small? Will my child like the educator's personality or style? That's where your video comes in. What will my child do in this class? How difficult or easy will the material be? You have keywords. Topic versus educator. What matters most? Families signing up for their first class on Outschool prioritize class topic over finding the right educator. Makes sense. They don't know anybody. Families who've already taken a class may be driven to re-enroll with an educator after a positive experience and be open to taking classes on different topics. Personal connections that impress parents. Remember little details about their child. Likes, dislikes, pets, vacations. Balance the voices of different learners in the class. Classroom management. Show genuine interest in what they have to say. Ensure every child feels welcome. So trying to balance between the shy and the talkative ones can be tricky. How do you do that? Communication's key. Respond to all questions during class. That's tough. If you've got a class where you've got one, especially one that's asking questions off topic. What do you do if a child's asking questions off topic? Reply to messages from parents or learners outside the class promptly. I try to do this. I mean, I'm pretty much check email all day. If you just catch me at a bad time, worst case scenario, it'll be 24 hours. Prioritize great communication with enrolled families. Special skills that can make you stand out. So if you have ADD or ADHD, dyslexia, I can't say that word. They've told us knowing an educator has experience is important. But definitely don't put that down if you don't have experience. You don't want people to be disappointed. What parents don't love, no educator sets out to disappoint a parent or learner, but sometimes the class just isn't right. Here are the few common issues. Poor classroom management, letting a few learners dominate the discussion, getting too far off topic, or being unable to keep learners focused. Yikes. Okay. That can be so tricky because like you're afraid to cut off that talkative kid of getting a bad review. You got to remember they're making everybody else's experience bad. Technology issues. Yeah. I mean, if it's your online job, strict policies that ignore learners' needs. Requiring specific type of participation that some learners aren't comfortable with. If a learner has unique needs and strongly prefers to communicate through writing, they would not have a great experience in a class that requires every learner to frequently answer questions. Yeah, I don't force it. It can be tricky because some of these people are coming, some of the teachers are coming from brick and mortar, and you are supposed to enforce that. Not enough interaction with learners. So a lot of them don't want, lecture, but some of them do. You know what I mean? If yours is lecture, just make it clear in the description so they know what they're signing up for. They want their learners to have a real face-to-face interaction. If you're just a talking head, they feel like they're missing out. So at Outschool, we stand for learners, and we hope these reflections from parents help you build a business that make families feel like you're putting them first. They have a training center, educator handbook, another training center. I have a course with Paige, Brooke, and Marianne. We have an Outschool course. And of course, sign up for Outschool's free one. But I have been told by other people who've done both that ours are a little more, like, I don't know, visually presented and engaging. So, but I'm sure try Outschool's, try ours. I leave in the description box a link to ours. Well, anyways, I was going to chat a little about my classes, but since no one's here, I don't really want to chat to myself. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this. I have an appointment in 30 minutes. Hopefully by next week, I'll be back on the normal schedule. I just had an appointment this morning. So anyways, bye everyone. Zaijian. See you next time.